The protection racket in politics. It's playing out right before our eyes. Now, we know this because we've seen it all before. It's been a while. The year is 1919, and I'm talking about World War I, just finished. Woodrow Wilson suffers a severe stroke, leaving him incapacitated. No one knew until years later that this was going on. His wife, Edith, actually shielded Wilson and embarked on bedside government. She ran the whole entire administration without telling anybody. Meanwhile, another story, the 32nd president of the United States, FDR. FDR, of course, suffered from polio and lost the ability to walk at the age of 39, roughly. He went on to win 4 presidential elections in a row, all while in a wheelchair. But many didn't even know he had a wheelchair. In fact, most of the country didn't. He hid his disability, devising a method of walking in which he used a cane or leg braces or someone's arm for balance. His administration even suppressed pictures of him in a wheelchair and had Secret Service destroy those pictures taken by some rogue journalists. Fast forward to the 60s, John F. Kennedy. He had a debilitating back injury that many didn't even know about. During his years in the presidency, he actually wore a back brace and was treated with a slew of opiate painkillers, lidocaine shots, tranquilizers. You believe this? You would think there is no way these protection rackets could actually happen in this day and age with all this media and cameras everywhere. But you'd be wrong. For example, a pandemic forced a 77-year-old Joe Biden into the basement where he could hide some of his faults and his failings. With just 2 debates to perform at and his drive-in movie theater appearances, Biden made it to the White House. And as the gas piled up, the media covered up.
Dr. Biden is for it. Mr. President. Oh.
Dr. Biden thinks that, my wife thinks that, that we're doing something very important. The most common price of gas in America is $3.39, down from over $5 when I took office.
Okay, it was $2.84 when he took office, and it's now $3.72. So all those numbers are made up. How could this happen? And it'll never happen again, right? Just that one time because of the pandemic. Well, if you thought that, you're wrong.
Hi, good night, everybody. I do support fracking, and I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking. I don't ever recall in the Statue of Liberty did they say, take our tired, huddled masses and put them on a bus. That's like, he got his Pennsylvania house from his own inlays from a dollar.
Mr. Fetterman, we have to continue on.
Listen, John Fetterman is not well. It's crystal clear to anyone who watched that debate this week, or if you just watched that for the first time. He won't take any questions from the press. He holds an event. They don't last more than 10 minutes. And what makes it worse, he will not release his medical records since his stroke. He is not fit for the job as senator. But his enablers are going above and beyond to protect him and cover up for him.
John Fetterman clearly has some speech struggles because of his stroke, but his authenticity was there.
I think under the circumstances, John Fetterman, having had a stroke, actually did very well.
He had some really, really strong comebacks.
Fetterman lost the battle last night, but may have won the war.
Yeah, right. Does anyone believe that? The protection racket needs to stop. We can have bad candidates, okay, controversial candidates always, even radical candidates sometimes, but we can't have incapable candidates, and we must just understand that Fetterman in Pennsylvania cannot do the job. And it becomes increasingly clear that either can the guy at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.